going on, everybody? Welcome back to our weekly podcast. We're batting practice. I'm Josh. That's Jacob over there, and Andrew is down there. As always, boys, we've got a refreshed
Oh,
podcast for the listeners out there. That's right. We'll get into what that means a little bit more later on. But before we jump into things, boys, how are we feeling tonight?
refreshed,
There we go.
you could say. My voice feels better. Maybe that's a
Yeah,
refreshing start to the episode. Does it sound better? I would say so.
I I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Sweet. Sweet. We're back. We're all here and we're ready to go. Seems like nowadays it's hard to get 2 episodes in a row with us all here. And we haven't done that in a while. Nosh, of course, you not being here last week.
True.
But it's good to be back, all three. And we're here. We're going to be talking some refreshments, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Favorite refreshment? Go.
Oh, favorite refreshment depends on where we are and what we're doing. Movie theater. I feel like, but my go-to gun to my head, one refreshment. You're not telling me where we're going. I'm choosing popcorn, buttered popcorn.
Oh,
That's not a drink.
yeah.
But
What's your
but I get
definition of a
refreshed. I get
refreshment?
refreshed with food, man.
I feel like popcorn
Ooh.
is like the least refreshing thing out there. It's
Yeah.
like you want to refresh yourself after eating popcorn.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's coming from a popcorn lover.
I was gonna
I know.
say.
I love popcorn. You're just saying, but we're narrowing it down to a
A
liquid.
beverage, yeah.
I think
I would
that's what a
consider a
refreshment is.
refreshment. A refresco in Spanish means like
Oh,
a drink or a soda. Refreshment, I would consider more of a drink than a physical food, but I could be
okay.
wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
AI
That's
is telling me that a refreshment is a small amount of food or drink
There you go.
served at a meeting, party, or public event.
Although I would argue a popcorn bowl at the movie theater is not a small amount, but
That is true. Something refreshment, something that refreshes, especially food or drink.
there you go.
But it's including both.
How about
Exactly.
Andrew
water?
likes Andrew likes
Underrated.
in hors
Water is
d'oeuvres.
an S tier and is still underrated.
I was just say, I
If you
feel
don't
like that
have
would
water in your S tier, you need to rethink your life choices.
water is like the logical choice. Like, oh, I can't live
I mean,
without it as I drink water.
There you
my
go.
my go-to refreshment. I mean, honestly, it would probably be coffee. That's honest to
Ooh,
God, like that literally refreshes me. Um,
that's a fair
but
answer.
I don't know, or just like like a soda, like
Yeah.
Coke.
Ooh, a Coke. I'm gonna say a zero sugar soda.
Mm.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Stevia
Just
Whiskey
like
only.
do? Whiskey do?
whiskey do. TBT. If you know, you know. I feel like if you
If you
say
know,
an
you know.
alcoholic beverage, then there's good. That's gonna bring up some questions. Like
That's true.
my favorite refreshment. That's I don't know. Call the number.
Well,
Jacob, what's yours?
why is this a refreshing
Wait, Jacob,
episode
what's
then?
yours?
I said
Yeah,
water, dude.
Oh, okay, okay.
no,
I
just
didn't know if that
water.
was
All
your
right.
answer or
That's
not. I
probably
didn't
what I
know.
drink the most. Maybe like a
That's
cucumber limon Gatorade if I had to
Oh,
choose. Something
oh,
crazy,
oh,
but
Gatorade.
oh.
I will
not
say,
just any Gatorade. Gatorade now, but cucumber limon, yes.
yeah,
Or pepino limon, whatever you want to call it.
there is
Ooh.
probably nothing more refreshing when you're either really hot or sick than lemon lime Gatorade.
Ooh, I was gonna say orange Gatorade. Orange Gator is my sick. See, I have a different flavor Gatorade for every scenario.
Yeah, that is
Orange is
true.
sick Gatorade. Refreshing is yellow or
Mm.
blue, or the
Hmm.
green, the cucumber limon.
I like it.
Dude, I like the red dye 40. Dude, give me the
Ooh,
red.
red is the
Just give me the
worst. Red is
red.
the worst Gatorade.
Oh,
Red,
red is a
big
Red is the
red
necessity.
guy.
We
worst
might have to do
Gatorade. A
a
Gatorade tier
Gatorade
Gatorade
list.
tier list.
flavor
Yeah,
rankings.
2027. Put it down for the
Yep.
2027 lockout episodes. Yeah, Nash, why is this a refreshing episode?
It is a refreshing episode because we are looking back on some of the biggest moves from the trade deadline and how they're doing with their new teams. Little under a month ago was the trade deadline. We had some big moves, some small moves, but we're looking at the top five guys moved at the deadline and how they've been doing. Do a little update, a little refresher for the listeners out there.
All
Maybe.
right. I like it. I like it. Who are we looking at first? Should we dare just dive right in to Tarik Skubal? I feel like that's
Yeah,
only the right place to start.
gotta start with the head honcho.
Gotta
And
say
Absolutely.
Dodgers up 50 times to get the clicks. Dodgers,
get the
Dodgers.
clicks. Otani, Dodgers. Otani caught pitching, warm up, live BP. What? What's that?
Oh,
OMG?
Is Kyle Tucker back?
No,
oh,
no.
they're gonna say is he bad?
Is he
Oh
bad?
wow, might be.
Except at home. Tarik Skubal, he is 1-1 since joining the Dodgers. Or yeah, right?
One
Brewers
and
and
two,
Pirates,
One and
one and
two.
two.
one and
Looked
two.
not that great in his last outing either against the Pirates, who kind of lit him up in the first inning.
Yeah, it's interesting. I actually thought he was doing worse than his stats suggest. Um, 1 and 2 is not great, but in my opinion, that's not really a pitcher's stat. But he's got a 3.38 ERA so far in 3 games with the Dodgers. He's pitched in 4 games actually. So he
Yeah,
he was not a factor in one of those.
no decision
24
runs.
innings. So he's averaging 6 innings a game. That's kind of about what you'd expect from him. 20 hits is kind of a lot, kind of more than you would expect. So he's been getting hit around a little bit, but the earned runs have not been terrible. I was kind of expecting his ERA to be at least above 4. So could be better, absolutely. It's not where he was with the Tigers, but I actually thought he was doing worse.
They're letting him pitch too, especially over his last 2 games. You see that pitch count is almost to 110 against the Brewers through 109. Almost a week later against the Pirates through 106. That I would it'll be interesting to see if they temper him down towards the end of the season to try to get him ready for the postseason if they're just letting him loose now. But before against the when he was still on the Tigers, they hardly let him get over 90 pitches. It seems like that was the ceiling. And he threw multiple times into the eighth inning with that limit, but he's had to throw. He struggled to get seven innings of work. He did look decently solid in his last outing against the Pirates, but I don't know. Like that's a lot of pitches.
I mean, it's a lot of pitches. 338. That's not the Tarik Skubal. That's not Cy Young Tarik Skubal.
It's true.
It's
True.
not as bad as you thought it was. It's very straight on average, is what it is. It's not giving up your top prospects for a rental type performance that you want necessarily. Now, will he re-sign with the Dodgers? Probably. Let's be honest. Um, but if not, that I don't know. I've not been impressed. I've not been impressed. Let me just say that. And sure, you can say he's just had like a pretty down season compared to the past couple Cy Young seasons where he's gotten injured. It's been like he's had loose bodies in his elbow. Nosh, you're a PT. What does that mean? Doesn't everyone have loose bodies in every part of their body?
It's things where they're not supposed to be. That's the
Hmm.
key. That's the key.
Hmm.
I feel like if you were a pitcher for even like 3 weeks, you probably have loose bodies in your elbow.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I have loose bodies in my elbow for
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
after that round today, absolutely. Um,
I was going to say, I read an article going back to your point today that basically said that 2 teams will be at play for Skubal in his free agency. The Dodgers. Can you name the other team?
The Cubs.
No.
Hmm.
What team is in on every player?
Well, I mean, the Dodgers, besides the Dodgers,
The
the Yankees.
Dodgers, and the only other team that prints money? Oh, come on,
I mean,
guys.
the Reds, the Mets, the
the
Mets, the
The
Mets,
New
Mets.
York
the
Mets.
Mets.
Correct. Yes.
Yikes.
Those are the only 2 teams that the article listed that would be in play for Tarik Skubal.
That's maybe he goes back to Detroit.
They can dream. I don't know. But looking at some of his like averages, hits per nine are up, home runs are about the same, walks are double. He's averaging 2.6 walks
Yikes.
per nine compared to 1.3 when he was on the Tigers. Strikeouts are actually up a little bit, so that's kind of interesting. And his whip is up about zero point 0.2. since joining the Dodgers. Now, it's only 4 starts, right? Like, will those correct? Potentially, but hasn't looked amazing, like you said, Jacob, to start his Dodger tenure.
I mean, that's
When
what I'm
he
saying.
goes,
Like, I don't know. You look at some of the other moves that we'll talk about in a second and be like, wow, those have panned out a lot better than the Skubal move so far. Sure, he's only started 4 games, but it's been almost a month,
yeah,
and I'm
as
not impressed. I'm not impressed yet.
as
Yet.
pot-
I don't
as potentially the other team that was in on Skubal, how would we feel if these were his fourth 4 starts for for the Brewers? Would you be worried?
I'd be disappointed.
Yeah,
know.
Yeah,
fair.
I'd be.
Especially if we would have had to give up a lot. I think
Yeah,
it depends on what you gave up. I mean, Dodgers didn't really have to give up
We
that much to get him, but yeah,
we would
if
have
we
had to
gave
give up a
up
lot.
a lot of prospects, that would hurt. That would hurt. But I don't know. But Josh, if you look at the pitching list, though, I don't know. The other arms that have been dealt, looking at Casey Mize, has it been great for the Padres jumping down to him? Like I don't know
No.
if many of these big name pitchers have worked out. Freddie Peralta, his stats with the Rays are terrible. Granted, he wasn't doing great with the Mets before, but I, I don't know if can you find a pitcher that's working out for their team?
Not
I mean,
really.
Dustin May looked good for 1 start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So,
would need a list of all of the pitchers
yeah.
traded because I'm trying to think just off the top of my head. You know who's been okay for the Cubs, and this wasn't a trade deadline move, but David Peterson's been all right for the Cubs
True.
yeah.
from the Mets.
True.
That was before the trade deadline. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe we
Mm-mm.
needed to see a bigger name moved,
Yeah.
like a Sandy who's never moved, or a a Reed Detmers or something like that from the Angels, but we didn't. And we only saw the one big, I guess you could say, the big name move was Skubal, and he's unimpressive, and that's sticking out. Sticking out. So maybe that's putting even a little bit more pressure on him. Who knows? No
I
pitchers I
Peterson
can
mean,
think
did
of. Go
have a
for it.
great outing for the Cubs, his first outing against the Royals, but struggled, the next two, and then he had to come out early in that game against the White Sox. So yeah, I
Hmm.
don't know. There's
Hmm.
um, this is funny because I'm pretty sure the Blue Jays did not trade for him for this year because the Blue Jays are kind of out of it. But Jose Soriano has been pretty good for them. 3 starts, 1-0, 2.76 ERA. Um, his stats actually look better than when he was on the Angels. So I guess I would say him. But the Blue Jays are out of it, so I don't really know if that counts. They're not actually out of it. I'm just saying that. But
I
yeah,
don't know.
Casey Mize has not looked good. He might
Casey Mize has not looked good. Has anyone? Yeah, I don't know.
he might actually look the worst of the
Robbie
pitchers
Ray.
traded.
Robbie
no
Ray's looked
Freddie. Do
all right.
Freddie's stats are
Yeah,
bad.
that's true.
Freddie's
That's true.
Freddie needs to come home to
But I
Milwaukee.
think the
I know,
expectation
right?
for Freddie was so low. Like you kind of knew he was getting him. You're getting him at the bottom, and if he got
Yeah.
better, great. If he didn't, then it was worth the risk. But I think you're expecting a lot more from Robbie Ray and Casey Mize, who've been very good this year,
Right.
Yeah.
and they've not looked good so far for their teams.
Yeah, but at the same time though, the Padres have gone a little bit of a winning streak, especially, of late, but I don't know, maybe just like it sends a signal to the rest of the guys in the locker room that like, hey, like we're bringing guys in, like we believe in you, and it's not just about the individual players who got traded, but what it means to those around them.
It is always funny how players get traded. They do poorly for the new teams, but then the team does well. Like the Padres and Casey Mize are the perfect example. He is up in whip, he's up in home runs, he's up in hits, he's up in walks per nine, he's up in or down in strikeouts per nine. Um, his stats look pretty darn bad. And it's so interesting to think about changes of scenery, locker room, all that stuff, and how it plays a factor. But the Padres, like you said, they've been doing great. So it worked, I guess, in a way, right?
Maybe the
Are they gonna make the
hitters? Maybe the
playoffs? Are
hitters?
Padres making the playoffs right now? Yes or no?
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Maybe
say
we'll
yes
see
as
Casey
well.
Mize. Maybe we'll see Robbie Ray. Maybe we'll see the rest of that team show up in the playoffs more. Fernando Tatis, 2 home runs today.
Yeah.
I would be willing to say that he's back. If anyone's back,
Yes.
he's back.
He is back. Let's see. Adley Rutschman, one of the bigger hitters, I would say, on the market this that was dealt honestly, sort of surprisingly. We're looking, he joins the Boston Red Sox division rivals, which is kind of interesting to think about. But you know, probably was going to be a big corner piece for the Orioles. Now, shipping off to Boston. Red Sox have been insanely hot since the trade deadline, or not the trade, just since the All-Star break. They've been playing really good baseball over the last month, propelling them into, playoff push. I don't know. I mean, I think Adley hasn't had a great season so far. It has not looked good on the Red Sox either. He's batting point 17 for your
Jesus.
Boston Red Sox. That's down. He's hitting 250 with Baltimore this year. I don't know, like it's maybe just takes a little bit to find your footing, like you're living like living maybe a hotel room, you don't know where your grocery store is, who knows, like you got moved like in the middle of the city, like that takes a physical toll on your body.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, he was hurt while getting traded to the Red Sox, so it took him a little bit to come back. He's only played in 10 games for them, only 41 plate appearances, so it's not anything like jumping off the page as concerning, but it hasn't looked good either. I mean, the three guys that we've talked about so far, arguably the three biggest names moved. We'll talk about one other one that's probably right up there, but
Yep.
kind of goes to show, right? Like, I think teams like the Brewers, for example, like their fans want a big move so badly. Look at some of these big moves. They're not necessarily working so far. So sometimes maybe it's just better to stick with what you got. Hasn't worked yet, I guess. So, but yeah, biggest thing jumping off to me, OPS plus is down 50 points from when he
Ooh,
was on the Orioles. 116 down to 66. It's not
Dang.
good.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Wow.
I found a player that's actually performing on his level as he was before. Luis Arraez just mashes every single place he goes. He's hitting 315 for the Phillies. Pretty dang similar to what he was doing, honestly, throughout his whole career. He hits for average. He gets on base. Phillies, I mean, if he was, uh, if he was on the Brewers, man, that a guy can dream. Like we talk about these arms like not working out. If Luis Arias was plugged into the Brewers lineup, that would be insane. I do think I'll come on and say it. I know I picked them to be my World Series champs, but I think the Phillies are going to win the NL East.
Oh,
I think
Ooh,
they're
over
catching
the
the Braves.
Braves.
I
You're
think they're,
down on the Braves all of a sudden, even after they're beating the Brewers right now.
yeah, yeah, Brewers. They're playing a little league game. It's weird.
doesn't count.
Yeah.
Doesn't count. Um, Luis
Yeah.
Garcia Jr. has been okay for the
Yeah.
Yankees. I thought he was going to be raking more coming from the Nationals, but he was
True.
hitting 283 with the Nationals, now down to 254 in the AL with the Yankees. I thought he'd be taking advantage of that short porch because he's a lefty. A lefty bat,
Yep.
another lefty bat in that Yankees lineup to go with Jazz and Belly and Rice and all the above and Grisham and so on and so forth. And he's hit 3 home runs as a Yankee, but that's not as many as he was on pace as he hit this year as a National when he hit 23. And that average is down too. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Maybe the pressure of New York is kind of getting to him a little bit.
True.
Um, we mentioned Dustin May for the Brewers. I'm not very like let's just generalize for a second
Yeah.
here. I'm not very impressed with any of the moves.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
Like, am I crazy to say that? Have there been any like stick out like, wow, this move has totally caused this team to be a much better team, not necessarily on paper, but made an impact over the past month? I don't know.
Maybe Rise on the Phillies just playing a little bit better, but the
Yeah,
Padres have
Arraez.
been really
I
good.
think Arraez is the clear answer, and other than
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone else is like the Padres like stand out as being a team that's like gotten better since the trade deadline, but weirdly not from the players that they added, which is the whole point. Um, so that's a really weird thing. Um, the Dodgers and Cubs, you know, did they get better? I mean, yes, objectively, yes, but it hasn't shown up yet, but maybe these things take time. I don't know.
yeah. Nobody is jumping out to me at all. I mean, it's hard because there's a lot of like smaller pieces made or moved at the deadline. Are they making an impact potentially on teams that we're not thinking about? Probably. Um, it wasn't a trade deadline acquisition, but Joshua Baez for the Cardinals, 3 home runs in his debut was sick. Um,
Very nice.
but yeah, I again, like going back to what I said earlier, like, is it true that sometimes like not trading is winning the trade deadline? Keeping your core pieces together? Not trading Josh Hader, clubhouse leader at the deadline, and then everybody's sad, and then players can't play on the field because they're sad? Something to think about.
It's not just the guys that are on the field today. On July 30th, 2021, you know who was traded?
Oh, 2021.
2021.
July 30th, 2021.
Probably lots of people, but this is a sort of
Probably lots of people. Exactly. Yeah.
this is a
Can
big
I get a
trade.
team?
But okay, I'll give you
Oh yeah,
one
give
of
us
the
a
Was
team.
it
teams.
Mookie Betts?
This is the Mets were one of the trading
Ooh, Mookie
parties.
Betts was earlier, probably. The New York
The
Mets traded
Mets.
in 2021. They traded away Pete Crow-Armstrong
They did for
Yeah.
Javi
for
Baez and
Javier Baez. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Trevor
yeah.
Williams.
Hmm.
So
And Trevor
at the
Williams.
time,
That's right. That's
right.
right.
So
Okay.
at the time, the Mets, Mets went all in. They said, "Sure, have a prospect. We don't need him this season. We want the rental player to help us make this push. We're going to try to go all in, try to make ourselves better. What we miss from the big name list of like what teams got are who they had to give up to get those players. Um, but it'll take a few years for us to be like, oh, yeah, wait, remember when the Cubs had a Gossman? Remember who they gave up? Oh, ooh, yeah. Yikes. They probably should have kept that guy.
Yeah. I always love the like trade trees that people do. Those videos are fun to watch. Again, it's a prospect. You never know how they're going to pan out. Most don't pan out. But when you look back at something like that trade, PCA, potential MVP of the season, PCA, for Javi Baez, who was not very good for the Mets, and Trevor Williams, who I
No.
couldn't tell you how he was on the Mets, but has been okay, an okay pitcher in the MLB. Nothing amounting to PCA though, that's for sure.
Crazy.
MVP? We'll see.
Oh, we'll see.
It just seems like every time he swings the bat, the ball goes hard and it goes far unless he strikes out. Like if he makes contact, it's not just lazy.
True.
That being said, Cubs did win today, but watching them have Pete Crow-Armstrong hit a double off the wall, then get picked off, then the Cubs go back to back to go up 4-2, only to lose 5-4 on a Randy Arozarena walk-off home run. it's like, all right, sometimes there's just every now and then Pete Crow-Armstrong makes a play and you're like, did he really just do that?
Yeah. He's still
And
young.
that one, you never know. Cubs, they would have been up a couple extra runs.
True.
I don't know.
The good and bad. The good, like, wow, he just did that, and wow, he just did that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
There's
It's
Dude,
been a couple times
all of
like
it.
that this season.
Randy
I would
went crazy,
say,
man.
other than maybe a certain couple of words that left his mouth, the good has outweighed the bad by far.
True.
So, wasn't a trade. He wasn't a trade. We don't even need to talk to him. Why are we talking about PCA this week? Other than that, yeah, like I'm looking down the line. We have Clay Holmes for the Cubs, if you want to talk Cubs, who had a
Yeah.
really good start for them, but in between two average starts. Um, in fact, his third start was all right too, but his first one was just not very good for the Cubs, where he gave up 4 runs in 4 innings.
Yeah.
Senzatella for the Brewers. He's
Yeah.
been eating up some innings. He's also given up
Yeah.
some runs.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Marcelo Meyer, I hope that pans out for the Giants. I'm just going down the list now, and I'm like, nothing sticks
Yeah.
out to me. I would love to know what everyone thinks. I would love to know what everyone thinks because there's just nothing really sticking out to me. Um,
Yeah.
that being said, are there any trades that you're like, wow, that was a bad move? That's been trashed for them so far.
Oh.
What do you think's the worst move so far? Or is there
Oh.
one?
I mean, Freddy Peralta just has not contributed at all. The Royals, are they going to win the AL East? Like, is Boston going to catch them?
The
Or the
Royals?
Yankee? Or sorry, not the Royals. The Rays. Another
Oh, yeah.
the
I mean, they've kind of been slipping a little bit. They gotta watch their backs.
like we shouldn't discount like I don't think when they traded for Freddie Peralta that they thought, oh, he's had a bad year. Like, like I think they traded for him because they thought he's going to bring wins right now. Like he was going to come in and contribute right away. He just was in a bad place in New York. But the fact that it just hasn't changed for them. I mean, as a Freddie Peralta fan and card holder. I'm bummed to see it. But as a Rays fan, like you have to be like upset, like Brewers getting a big pitcher or decently good pitcher, just 0-2 with just not good command in his first two starts for you. I don't know.
Dude, I mean, like you could probably have an argument about pitcher WAR, but the fact that he is -1 WAR this year
That's crazy.
as a pitcher, after having 5.5 WAR last year, 17-6 with a 2.7 ERA for 5.5 WAR, to
Jeez.
have -1 this year, that's insane. That's just crazy to think about.
Man,
Yeah.
Bust.
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 Yeah,
Um,
that you might be
Nash, you
right.
mentioned Adley earlier.
Yeah.
Career batting average
Yeah.
of
Like
253.
that's what I was gonna guess. That's
2026 batting average for the Orioles of, give me
around
one
there.
sec here, 251.
Yeah.
2026 batting average, 41 plate appearances with the Red Sox, 171.
That's not good.
Yeah.
What? Like, explain that.
It's not
It's
good.
not good.
Explain that. Explain that.
He's
This might
hurt.
be a
He's
short and
hurt.
sweet episode.
Yeah, it hasn't worked. Like,
Yeah.
or are these moves just something that, when the team hopefully these teams do make the playoffs, that they're just the extra piece that, when everyone else is tired, that they're going to bring that like fresh energy, or they don't have to lean on as many people. They can spread I don't know, the burden across more people. I don't know, but yeah, so far it's been. We put all this fuss over the trade deadline and teams making moves, but honestly, it seems like if you stayed put, that was kind of the better move.
Yeah. Looking at Foster Griffin for the Guardians. He's 2-1, which is good, but 4.2 ERA. It's not ideal. Um, who's I gonna look up? Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Let's
Oh,
see how Mr. Jeff Hoffman is pitching for the Twins.
oh,
0-1 with a 2.57 ERA.
Average
That's
reliever stats.
yeah.
that's better. He had a 4 ERA in Toronto
Yeah.
this year, so I mean
That's
that's
cutting it
it's
down.
something. It's something. We're talking about 7 innings here. He's given up 2 runs in 7 innings. It's
Where are they
not
using him? What I wonder
not
what
crazy.
inning they're using him in, because he was a closer for good part of Toronto's season, especially last season. Um,
I believe he is coming in the seventh or eighth.
seventh and eighth. Okay, yeah,
I believe. I don't. Let's see to see if any saves for them. No.
he's got a couple holds. He has a hold with the first with the Twins 5 days ago.
Okay. There we go. I mean, yeah, I
You know,
don't.
we need to shout out who went under the radar this entire year, even though I believe he was an all-star. No, he was not an all-star. Was he not an all-star? Dang, he was not an all-star. Should have been an all-star. Liam Hicks.
Mm,
Mm,
Traded from the one side of Florida to the other. He's hitting 289 for the
there we
Rays
go.
after hitting 282 for the Marlins.
okay,
Not bad. He's got 3 home runs for them. He had 14 this year for the Marlins. So you know what? Liam
okay,
Hicks, go Rays.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
Rays. Liam Hicks,
okay,
always flying under the radar, not only throughout the season, but also on the trade deadline. Because I'm scrolling down
yeah,
this line and nothing else is sticking out to me. Elliot Ramos, I did see him hit a home run for the Yankees. Shout out to him as well. Don't really understand the move still. Taylor Ward, have we checked in on the Taylor Ward stats yet?
yeah.
Taylor Ward currently for the Mariners.
136 batting average in
Oof,
48 plate
hitting
appearances.
136. Yeah, 136 in 44 at bats, 48 plate
Negatives,
appearances.
negative
Yikes.
.64 in 12 games for them.
Joe
Um,
Adell, Joe Adell, can we get a Joe
Joe
Adell
Adell,
check in? Joe
dude, the
Adell,
Guardians have been playing well.
Guardians
He's got
have been
four
playing well.
homers.
White Sox
He's
still in first. You know what? His power has still been there, but I mean, his batting average is above what he was hitting for the Angels, so you could argue that
yeah,
that's been a dub for
that's
the
positive
Guardians too.
WAR.
the
So you know
best in
what?
his career.
I guess
Positive
I
WAR.
guess the most we really have to shout out here, I
Here
guess
we
I'd go
go.
Arraez, Hicks, and Adele. That's my
Yeah.
three right
Yeah.
there, and I think we
Yep.
call it a nice, short, sweet
Hey,
episode.
Jacob, because you're wearing the hat, White
Hmm?
Sox, sneaky
Oh.
bad deadline.
Oh.
Ooh,
Luis
sneaky
Castillo,
bad. Ooh, yeah,
Oh yeah.
bad.
my
Yeah.
silverware guy, man.
5.89 ERA.
Yeah.
Reliever, Husakar Brazoban.
Wascad,
Huascar? There we go.
Wascad.
Uh, in 9 innings, he's given up 6 earned runs.
Oof.
So not good. Not good moves there from the White Sox. Still winning though. Or more so
Still
the rest
winning,
of the division is
still walking
losing.
off. Tristan
Walk off.
Peters, his second walk-off home run of the year.
What a guy.
I didn't think it looked like it was off the end of the bat. I was watching it live.
Mm.
Looked like center fielder was tracking it. Almost had it hits his glove, maybe even, but it goes over the wall. White Sox, dude, looking good.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Let's rip the
Well,
pickle,
what do you
baby.
say? Rip the pickle? I think we got to
Some
make
trade
the
players.
batter up a weekly staple. I did
Oh
not do
yeah.
it today, but
I have not done it.
we can do the
Oh,
pickle
which one are we
first. We
starting
can do the
with?
pickle
Oh,
first
oh,
We'll
because it
start
was
with
a
pickle
lefty.
first.
We
Pickle
got a little
first.
tease. It was a little lefty.
Little
Maybe
tease.
we should
Little
guess a
I mean,
righty then for the pickle.
Oh,
We talked about a lot of players who. Oh, let's just go with
Joe
Hicks.
Adell.
Let's go Liam Hicks.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Liam
Joe
Hicks.
Adell.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lefty
Oh,
righty.
oh, lefty righty.
We did go lefty batter after that, but that's okay. It worked out.
I kind of did immediately forget about that as soon as I said it, but that's okay. It did work
Does
out.
Arraez throw?
Rise,
It's AL. Oh, it could be NL East.
No.
You're
it could
right.
be
Yeah.
NL East.
Yeah.
It could be age though. Age is too close. Age is too close.
Oh yeah.
And not. I hate
Adley?
when he does this. I don't want to
Adley's a
see.
switch
Yeah, he's a
hitter
switch. Yeah.
I
and
don't
not a
want to
catcher.
see
Can't be a catcher.
this. I want to
And,
see.
Luis
Oh yeah,
Garcia. Luis Garcia for the Yankees. Oh,
yeah.
it
Send
can't
it.
be AL East, so it can't be AL
Oh,
East. Can't be AL
you're right.
East. Who else was traded? Lefty, righty. Could it be a sneaky pitcher?
Yeah.
Look at all those.
Probably
Oh,
not it.
Kevin Gossman's a lefty. Look at that. There
Oh,
you go.
wow.
Mm,
AL
Except
though.
it can't be NL Central.
yeah. Wouldn't be
Could
NL
be Gavin
Central.
Williams.
Gavin Williams wasn't traded, but
Oh, we're going only traded
he's
players?
only
No,
he's
send Gavin
27
Williams.
too.
Just
He's
send.
27. He's
Oh yeah, yeah. Too
27.
Oh,
close.
yeah,
Too
it's too
close.
close.
We need someone old. Probably a pitcher.
Or like super young. Not from where? Not from Canada. Liam Hicks,
Does
sneaky
Bazana throw
Canadian.
righty?
Australian. He's okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Send it.
Australian, sneaky Australian.
What
AL
is the
Central.
Central,
AL
though?
Central.
Is it Tristan Peters? No, he's not young though. He's got to be old.
Super old.
He's
Probably a
got to be
pitcher.
old.
Gotta be a
How old is
pitcher.
Andrew Benintendi? Is he like 32?
Wait, how old's Jeff Hoffman? Oh, is Jeff Hoffman's a righty?
Oh, he's lefty lefty. He's 32. He's 32. Had that clocked.
What about
Is Hoffman
Jeff
bat
Hoffman?
lefty? Okay, he doesn't. That'd have been insane.
Let's see. Older lefty righty.
Um, is it Josh Bell
He's
for
a
the
switch hitter.
Twins?
He's a switch hitter. He's a
Oh, yeah,
switch
you're
hitter.
right.
Twins, Guardians,
Um,
Tigers. Someone on the Tigers.
dude, if it's a pitcher, that would suck.
Traded away all their
Lefty?
I
pitchers.
know if it is a pitcher, that would suck. Maybe we should just guess like a reliever. Maybe you should
Yeah.
just send like who's like a lefty reliever? Maybe.
AL Central.
Lefty reliever in the NL Central or AL Central.
That's
It's not the
tough.
Guardians. God, the Central's so bad.
The Central's just rough, man.
Hmm. Wait, Sean Newcomb is he a lefty?
Send it.
Send it.
I send it anyway.
Let's,
Send
it
let's,
anyways.
let's confirm it's a lefty.
Not the White
Or a
Sox.
Please
relief
don't be a
pitcher.
pitcher.
From the
Not a
USA,
relief-
not a
Could be a
reliever.
starter.
Okay,
Could
not
be
a
a starter
reliever. That's big. Oh, he's
Castillo?
really old. He's really
Oh, he's
old.
not a White Sox. Not a White Sox.
He's like he's
or
also from
really,
the
really
USA.
young. Or no,
It could
really,
be-
really. Oh no, no,
No,
no.
they
No,
could
he
be
has
30.
to
Yeah.
be or
Yeah.
30 on the dot.
30
Maybe
on the
30
dot.
on the dot.
30
It's
on
Joe
the dot.
Ryan.
Rough.
Joe Ryan bats lefty. No, he's
No,
30.
he doesn't. But he's 30. Send
Oh,
it. Send it.
Send
Get
it.
pitcher
So we can
and
get
get 30
starting
out of
pitcher.
the way.
It
Oh,
is the Twins.
it is
Okay, he's
30-year-old.
He is 30.
That's funny.
Who's
We
a
can guess
lefty righty
perfectly.
30-year-old on the Twins?
Name a
Wait,
Twins player.
Jeffers?
Go.
No, not Jeffers.
Jeffers is a righty.
Oh.
I mean, all their lefties I can think
Wait,
of are
Bucks?
young.
No, Buxton's older.
Cody
He's a righty
Clemens? Why
hitter.
do I feel like Cody Clemens might be older? No, he's younger.
How do you?
Is it?
CL, Roger Clemens' son, CLEM. He is 30!
Oh my God.
It's
He is
Cody
30.
Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
Oh my God, dude, that's gonna be the freaking batter.
Oh, yeah. Is
I
that
was
gonna
saying,
be-
yeah, send Cody Clemens. Wait, could be
Wait,
the
see
same
it?
day.
Oh,
That's Jake
opposite
Bowers.
field.
That's
Yeah.
Jake Bowers.
Or Yelich.
No,
Yelich.
No, that's Jake Bowers.
Jake Bowers is more vertical in his swing. He gets that. This dude gets way down.
That's could be Yelich. I'll say Yelich.
It's not Yelich. It's not Yelich.
No, Yelich.
Yelich
kinda-
has a distinct swing.
There's so many.
All right, we'll
outs.
send
Oh,
one
it's
of them.
almost Yelich,
Yeah.
but it's not. Yeah, it's the right stance for Yelich, but it's not the right swing for Yelich.
Send them. Send one of them.
It's not the right swing. It's not the right
Well,
stance.
it's fine. Let's do Cody Clemens.
Dude, that'd be insane. I couldn't even imagine what Cody Clemens swings like. I have no idea.
Send it.
Or is this like a Brandon Lau?
Oh,
Well, we can
yeah,
guess,
hey,
right?
guys, it could be
Yeah, guess.
anybody. Which
Guess.
one? Which one?
Well, send any of
Just
them.
guess one.
Dealer's
Should we
choice.
guess? Let's do Clemens just for
Yeah, Cody
just for the
Clemens because
meme.
that'd be hilarious.
Oh my God. It's
Wait, so someone that's near first base?
Not
Or
a first baseman,
infielder?
but a lefty is interesting.
So it'd be like
yeah,
third base?
infield lefty. Could be a switch hitter.
Oh yeah.
Could be Adley.
Oh,
Yeah.
it could be a switch hitter.
Yeah, the ages.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
send
say
Adley.
Adley.
Send Adley.
He does get kind of down in his swing
It
too,
is
but
the AL East.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
catcher
the age
doesn't
is
count.
off. AL East.
Oh, number two is a low number.
Very low
AL.
Oh,
number.
catcher
Wow.
doesn't count. So it's an infield.
Wait, is this Jazz? No.
No, it's the Central, bro. It's the
No,
East.
AL
It's
East.
East. It's not Jazz. Jazz is a more like he doesn't
AL
stand so
East.
still.
Um, AL East. Is it Jackson Holiday?
It's also from the
Mm,
USA.
It's Jackson Holiday, isn't
Oh,
yeah.
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
that looks good. Good
Yeah.
call. Good
There we
call.
go. I figured it had to be somebody young because look how low he gets.
Yeah, he
This guy
does
isn't
get
getting that
low.
low. Their back's gonna hurt. Yelich's back would hurt if he bent over like that. Little opposite field piece off Jack Flaherty. Oh no.
Dang.
Tigers
Tigers.
just getting over the wall. That does look like a dinky home run, to be fair.
Just getting over the wall.
Although, is this Aiden Baltimore? Baltimore's deep to left field.
It is in Baltimore.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, fair enough. 6-4 in the bottom of the fourth inning. Good golly. Nice.
Blasted that.
There you go.
First homer of the season. Wow.
Did anybody do yesterday's?
Should we send it? I haven't
Do
done
one
yesterday's.
more? Oh, wait, that's not what I
I think
want.
I did yesterday's.
You did do
I
yesterday's?
don't think I did yesterday's.
Oh, perfect. That's
Oh,
Jackson Cheerio.
yeah.
No, but you're so right. That's definitely like a Dominican or a Venezuelan swing. That's not a USA swing.
He's got the big elbow guard on.
Yeah.
Julio.
Oh yeah, that is
That's a,
Julio.
that's a Dominican swing.
That is Julio. It is a Dominican swing though.
I mean, I was wrong, but I was
Dude,
right.
it's Cheerio.
I was wrong, but
Oh
I was
no, this is
right.
not center field. It's not center field.
Cheerios doesn't play center field.
Yeah, he does. Well,
I mean, he doesn't,
guess
but
guess it's DR, bro. It's DR.
oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
Venezuelan.
No, Venezuela.
It is DR.
In the
Okay, wait.
NL.
Do we know any? So wait, it's not. What's the division? Any team? So we can. So
NL.
it's probably NL Central.
Oh man, because you know that kind of looks like is Michael Garcia, but he's in the AL.
Hmm.
Is this a right-handed
Oh,
Ellie homer?
Pirates. What's his name? As Marilyn Valdez?
That would be an insane pull.
It's not
Emmanuel?
Emmanuel. That's not him. That's not him. It's Esmeraline. Esmeraline. Trying to go through Central players.
It could be NL East too,
Yeah,
right?
NL East. Yeah. Who's-
Is Albies Dominican?
No, he's
Hmm.
from Curacao.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Curacao.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Acuna?
Oh.
Acuna's Venezuelan too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, it's tough.
Oh, just send anyone, any righty. Send Churio, why not? You seem confident, except he's gonna be a center fielder too.
Is it?
It
It
is the
is a
Central.
central.
It's an
Wait, it's
outfielder in
what
the
Central?
Central. It's an outfielder in the Central.
NL Central? Is it? No, it's not O'Neal Cruz, is it?
No, he's a lefty.
Hmm.
Um, NL Central outfielder.
I don't even know
Do
what
we have
team
an
it could be.
age? Young, very young.
Young.
Super young.
Dude, is it? Oh, it's not the Brewers. Okay.
It's not the Brewers.
Wait. Is it the dude that piped three against Chicago?
It's
Joshua?
Oh,
Joshua Baez?
Baez.
No, he's American actually.
He's American, technically, yeah. It's either a right fielder or a left fielder. It's not the Cubs.
Cardinals, Cardinals, Cardinals.
It's not the Cardinals.
Pirates? Wait, we already guessed
The
the Pirates.
Pirates. It's not the Pirates.
It's
We have
gotta be the
not
It
guessed
Reds.
has
them.
to be the Reds. Oh, is it Noel Marte?
Hmm.
That's a tough one. I'm not getting that off
Wow.
the swing. I'm getting that off of ball knowledge. I'm not getting that off the swing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
Wow.
don't have Noel Marte's swing clocked in my book.
Noel
That's
Marte.
crazy.
Where does he rank on your players suspended for PEDs list?
Oh, pretty high. I'm just kidding.
He's like in the
That's
footnotes.
He's in the footnotes. Well, there you go. Probably should have stuck with one there. Although we got both in three. That's pretty good.
That's
It's pretty
true.
good.
Did you get the pickle in three too?
Yes.
No, it was four. No, it
For
was
yeah.
five.
It's a hard
Five.
pickle.
It was a hard pickle. On that note, there you have it. Let us know in the comments down below which trade deadline pieces are the biggest bust and which ones are doing the best. Also, leave a rating wherever you're listening to our podcast. Go subscribe to the YouTube. Check out the other social medias as well. And as always, until next week, you just attended batting practice. Now you're ready to get in the game. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.